Hello there, hello. So today I want to share a really cool tool that we can use on our journey for self-love. Because think about this, how easy is it to find things that you regret doing in life, right? There's things from the past that maybe you feel bad about, things you could have done better, right? Things that if you could go back, maybe you would change. And we all have that. We all have that. 99.99% of human beings have that, right? And that 0.001, I don't know where the hell they are, but I don't even know if they exist. But you know what I'm saying? Like that's a part of the journey. So it's easy to feel bad about things that we did. When are we going to reverse that pattern? How long are we gonna wait until we actually feel good for all the great things that we do and have done? Because the tools that I've shared with you, some are so that you feel great about who you are, which is a huge part of it. And I believe that also a part of it is to feel good about what you've done and the great things that you do. I believe both are important, right? If we want a very holistic approach towards self-love, we look at all of it. So I've talked about making a list of all the things that you love about yourself. What I want to invite you to do today is to congratulate yourself. Make a list of all the things you have accomplished, all the things you're proud of, all the things you've done in life that have taken you to where you are today, that have helped you become the person you are today. And start from the very beginning, like from the past, and start small. It doesn't have to be anything huge, right? I graduated middle school. Great, that's an accomplishment. Graduated kindergarten. You can go that far back, right? Graduated high school, college if you did. I played sports, played music, I was in a band, I did this, I took classes for whatever. And it doesn't have to be career or education, right? I helped my friend when she was going through a hard time. I helped my friend move that time when he was really busy and needed a hand. I helped another friend when he was going through hell, and I was there to support him. I helped my other friend when she was having relationship issues. Like any little thing that you feel great that you've done. And any accomplishment, whatever you can think of, huge or tiny. We need to build that momentum. Start with the tiny ones. Start with really small things. I helped that lady at the supermarket 5 years ago when she couldn't reach that top shelf, or she couldn't lift that heavy thing, and I helped her. I helped my neighbor shovel snow. I helped my neighbor with something else. I volunteered at this place and I helped. And I feel great about myself for doing that. We need that. We need that on our journey. We need to start feeling better about ourselves. Because there's always going to be more that you could do. Things that you could have done. Always. Always. But how often do you acknowledge what you did? What you actually did do? How often do you look at that? Sometimes we get stuck in the past of having like 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 things that we really regret and feel horrible about. But we might have 55 things that we could be proud of and happy about. And we forget about those. We tend to forget about that. I know I do. So I invite you to make this list. Grab a piece of paper, a pen, pencil, crayon, whatever you want to use. Start small. Start with whatever comes to mind. And give yourself credit. Give yourself credit for what you've done, what you've accomplished, where you are today, everything you're proud of. Right? And this is not, a lot of us think that this is narcissistic to do this. But it's funny that things that help you with self-love we think are narcissistic, right? We think that self-love is selfish. I'm too focused on myself, I shouldn't be doing this. But we can't give what we don't have. I can't give true, deep love to other people if I don't have that for myself. You can't pour from an empty cup. So fill your own cup first so you can give to others. So it's not narcissistic at all. We need this in our journey. So I highly invite you to grab a piece of paper and make this list. Another tip that I can give you, give yourself some time, at least 15 minutes, but also come back to it. If you get stuck, if you are tired, tired and have to go do something else, or nothing else is coming through, put it aside, come back to it tomorrow. See if anything else comes up. If it doesn't, that's okay. Come back to it the next day. But keep adding things, because you will find more. And then you're gonna grab that piece of paper, make some copies if you can, or one is fine. Have it somewhere where you can see it often. Because like I've said before, even if you don't read the whole list every day or every time you look at it, you know what's in there, you remember what's in there. And that feeling will come back, and that reminder will come back. And it will make you feel amazing about yourself, so we can keep going on this journey of self-love. This is a huge part on your journey of self-love. Huge. So having that list there, seeing it often, getting those reminders, feeling good about yourself, feeling good about what you've done and who you are, the amazing person that you are. And even if you don't have too much on the list, you can add from now on. This might be an inspiration for you to do more, to volunteer, to help others, to do things that you're proud of yourself for doing. So this can be that invitation that you need from now on, moving forward. We can't rewrite the past, but we can start writing a new chapter right now. We can start writing a new story or a whole new book starting from chapter 1. And this could be an invitation for you to do that. But please try having that list around. Look at it often. Compliment yourself. Appreciate yourself so that you can love the heck out of yourself. Because you deserve it. You deserve it. So get that piece of paper and go have fun. Have an amazing day.